What's up? We're back. Mechanic. I got a '05 Nissan Altima. I'm doing coil of the struts on it. Got one side out. I'm working on the driver's side now. Figured I'd do a quick video to show you what it takes. So basically, take the tire off, 2 bolts, a couple of clips for your brake lines, bolt for your sway bar, 3 bolts up top. Pretty easy. Took about an hour first side. A lot of these nuts were pretty seized on. The first side I actually spent about a half hour trying to get a lug nut off the tire, so that was a pain in the butt. But we're gonna get this done. I'll get back at you. Alright, I just got all the bolts taken off. All the clips are out, so now it's pretty much ready to come out. I'm just using a 2-foot breaker bar with some half-inch sockets, half-inch drive, an impact, wall impact, and a breaker bar, and a 3/4 wrench on this side of the nut, and then I believe a 17 on that side. Those come right out. A little bit of persuasion. I like PB Plaster, but today we're doing WD. Now I just gotta take this off and drop it. So I have the top bolts off, and I've been using a jack underneath this, so I just loosen this by hand. You can see everything's just gonna kind of separate, and it's just a matter of getting this off the knuckle, which I can't really do with one hand. I mean, I could give it a little love tap, I guess. And then this strut out. Now it's just doing the same thing in reverse for the new ones in. What I do is I get the new one position and I put these on, get these started so that I can have this kind of float and get my my joints lined back up, which is very hard to do with one hand. Better that, and then you basically just kind of line it back up and use your jack to come back up into position. This took me about an hour and a half to install both, maybe an hour each side. I ran into some problems. Total time was more like 3 hours because I fought with the CV axle on this side because I dropped this and it pulled the CV axle out, and it took me about an hour or so of trying to get this thing lined back up. What I ended up doing was spinning it until it felt about right, and then just smashing on this with a hammer in a couple of nice spots where it just dropped right in. But that took me about, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes to figure out. A couple of breaks and maybe a bear in between, but all in all, like I said, 3 hours of my sad day and $150. I'll pay for that and do that anytime. So if you like the video, like, subscribe, Mechanic.